A young woman was raped and murdered in Perumbavoor, a bus ride away from Kochi, on the evening of April 28. There were 38 injuries on her body, with deep wounds in her vagina and stab wounds on her chest, neck, chin and the back of her head. The brutality of the crime was such that her intestines had spilled out. In Kerala, where 4 rapes happen every day, she cannot be another statistic. The depravity and extreme violence shocked Malayalis, who recalled Nirbhaya of Delhi 4 years ago. They came out on the streets with placards that screamed, "Perumbavoor is not far from Delhi, your home is not far from Perumbavoor." In Kerala, the most swag state of India, that prides itself that almost every house has a toilet and has achieved almost 100% coverage in water supply, this mother and daughter lived with no well or toilet. They were barred from drawing water from a well in the neighborhood, and had to walk to a public tap a kilometer away. The daughter, a 29-year-old, was studying in the government law college, Ernakulam, and mother Rajeshwari, a daily wage laborer, dreamed big for her younger child to become a lawyer, eked out every paisa to achieve this. Dr. Abhishek Kumar, principal of the government law college, where she studied, says she stood in the top 200 in the statewide entrance examination to law colleges. She got admission on merit, not reservation, he says. Her teachers and friends remember her as a quiet student. Whenever the mother complained to the police that her daughter was being harassed, nothing came of it. Now, 10 days after her rape and murder, the police are clueless, having botched the case without a thorough preliminary investigation. Rajeshwari wanted her younger daughter to have a job. Rajeshwari had separated from her husband by then. In her college, nobody knew about her deprivation. She never told any of us about her background, says Professor Giri Shankar of Government Law College. Once, when her mother was hospitalized, her friends and teachers pooled in some money and helped her out. Dr. Gifty Oman, one of her teachers, and her friends started giving her some money every month. We lied to her that it was a scholarship offered by an old man who did not have daughters, her classmate, Rita Balachandran said. Her hostel mates used to say that she was afraid of sleeping alone. She feared someone was standing outside her door or window. In spite of all this, she would always stop to help someone who was poorer than her, says Balachandran. Sarah Joseph, writer and social activist, says the incident exposes the violence against Dalits and the anti-woman nature of our establishment, including the police. Like Nirbhaya, the establishment had to be rattled by the people to take action. Unlike Nirbhaya, for whom an entire nation wept and lit candles, the brutal rape and murder of a young woman who wanted to be a lawyer is just another crime in a faraway land. Even conscience comes with boundaries.